And in the words of Tashahhud, what are you saying? You are basically glorifying and praising Allah, and you are sending salat salam on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's righteous slaves, and you are making different du'as. So you begin with words of praise and glorification for Allah. So you say, At-tahiyyatu lillahi, was-salawatu, wat-tayyibatu. All greetings for Allah, and prayers and good words. You see the word at-tahiyyat. Tahiyyat means good words, or words of greeting. And the Arabs would say tahiyyah, you need to greet one another. And what they meant to say was, may you live a long, long life. May you live 1,000 years. Because hayat is life. So at-tahiyyatu lillah means that all greetings, all salutations are for Allah. And you are basically complimenting and greeting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then you're saying, was-salawat, and all prayers also. Salawat refers to the 5 daily prayers, and not just the 5 daily prayers, but also every form of worship and every dua. Yani you are dedicating that to who? To Allah alone. Lillahi. Was-salawatu lillahi. Yani all worship you dedicate to who? Allah. And then what tayyibat? Tayyibat means good words. Words of dhikr. Pure words. Words of praise. Words of glorification. And not just words, tayyibat also means good actions. So when you say at-tahiyyat, you are saying that all words of worship are dedicated to Allah. So this is basically qawli ibadah. You are worshipping Allah through your words. When you say salawat are for Allah, you are dedicating your actions of worship to Allah alone. So this is fairly ibadah. And when you say tayyibat, good actions or good words, you are dedicating words of praise and glorification to Allah. And also you are dedicating all other forms of worship, for example, your charity, your spending, also to Allah. So at-tahiyyatu lillahi was-salawatu wat-tayyibat. And then you say, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You say, peace be upon you, the Prophet, and the mercy of Allah and His blessings. And then you say, Assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi as-salihin. May peace of Allah be upon us and upon the righteous slaves of Allah. Isn't this so beautiful? You make dua for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then for yourself and all of the righteous slaves of Allah. And when you say this in salah, you are making dua for every righteous slave of Allah, whether they lived before, they're alive now, or they will come to the earth after you have left the world. Subhanallah. So often people ask you to make dua for them. When you say this, you are including all of the righteous slaves of Allah in your dua. And then you say the words of shahada, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I testify that there is no deity but Allah, and I testify that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His slave and His messenger.